Hello everyone, welcome to another craft time. Today we're going to do this really cool craft. It's gel beads. Have you seen this before? I think so. So I use a clear one so you can see what you put inside. Shall we start? Let's start. Show you materials for this craft. This will be we need beads, all right? You can buy in Amazon or you can buy also in the L'Oreal store. It doesn't have to be clear, all right? It can be any color really. It says the beads must be soaked in water, that's for sure. For 4 hours or 3 hours, 1 hour is enough. I just did it. What else? I'm gonna turn like this. I'm gonna show you one. You put in water like an hour at least. It's turning into this size. At least if you put it 1 more hour or 2, it will be much bigger than this one, all right? What else? You need a container, okay? Any glass, just for the craft. But if you want to leave it for a little while, and then you probably just get something like more bigger or something like use it, right? It's gonna be out of for a long time. And small toys, anything that I choose this one so you can give you an example, like you can put in anything you want, all right? So glass beads or some toys that I took it from the Lego, rocks, right? Anything really, anything will work. Maybe a chicken, you want to put a chicken, a bunny, but it has to be small, right? Maybe a tree, you want to make it more village, right? It's an imagination. For this one, we'll need a bigger container, but if you find a small one, that would be cool to put it down, right? With some rocks on it, right? And it looks like he is in his geographic, All right. What else? Bead, and we need water. All right. And that's it, pretty much. Yeah, let's start. Put my camera down and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do right away. All right, get a container first, okay? So in the container, you're gonna place it whatever you want to put it in the bottom. Like if you wanna the bottom be in a red or with stones, in this case I had beads. So I'm gonna put the red ones in the bottom, okay? Just like that, okay? Yeah. There you go. This one is the place face up, There you go. Looks like a flower on the bottom actually. See? Well, I need more, but I don't think it will fit in it. It was just, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Okay. So I have 6 beads on the bottom. It's just a glass when you drink water. In this case, this is actually for flower, but this one is for the water. All right, now the beads needs to be soaked in an hour or 2 or 3, up to 4 hours, okay? What happens if you put in more hours, doesn't matter, it's just not gonna grow more. It has one size and that's it, okay? But they probably will double it than this one. I don't know if you see, all right? Now the beads comes really tiny beads. So for this, for example, in this box, you just need one, like for this glass, you just need probably 1 spoon or 2, that's it. And this one's teaspoon, okay? Because it's really a lot, okay? And this one I have 4 spoons, so imagine that. All right, 4 or 5 I think to try it. Now if you want to put a tree, go ahead, right? I'm gonna put a tree maybe right here and see what it look like. How does it look like? A little bit like, not really, right? You can try whatever you want. Maybe a plant. I found this in the Lego. So see, and if you want to put a chicken in there, and it will look like that. Okay, the chicken is in there. Now this is an example. Also, you can put a Lego, right? And there you can put anything you want. You can put a big rock, right? I like the chicken actually. What do you think? Me too. Let's put the chicken in. It's cool. Okay. So what else? Anything really that you think that you want to be in there? Go ahead. There's a house here that I found in a Lego too. I can put in there maybe. Yeah. Oh, maybe the house. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now, what I'm gonna do next? Put the beads already grow. Okay. There you go. 1, 2, and let the magic happen. Now you can just put the beads straight up like that and wait for another 2 hours and you're gonna see they're gonna grow. But I prefer you put it like that because the toast is going to stay there and it's not going to move, okay? That's why it has to be growing first. Okay. Oh, so far I'm putting like 6 spoons. 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11. Now when you go 12. When you go on this side, I recommend not to put in 13 maybe, and 14. Because we're going to use water, and the water is going to go into here, okay? So that's why don't fill it up the whole thing with the beets, okay? Yeah, you get me into there? Okay, so now we're going to do is maybe put some water in between, like if you like maybe a little beets and flying in the air, right? But not too deep, no? Maybe it's the clowns or something. Just have just an imagination that what could it be, right? Yeah, maybe, yeah, that's good. Right, and maybe this one only on the top, right? And maybe one more spoon so I can cover this. So 14. Yeah, wait, no, 15. All right, once you do that, we're gonna get the water, right? And we're gonna dump it in it, and you're gonna see how transparent it's gonna come from here to here. You're gonna like it. It's like a magical actually when that happens, okay? So drop the water slowly, okay? Don't dump it too crazy. Go slowly, okay? I'm going slowly because I want you see how the magic is coming. Ooh, wanna close it? I'm gonna put it closer up so you can see much better. Okay, coming with the water slowly, slowly. Let all the bubbles get into there. If you see any air, it's because there's a bubble. And you just need to move it, but prefer not to move it right away. But if you want to move it, use the spoon. The bottom is this one, not the top. So go inside a little bit. See how they're going to move? See? They want to move. They're going to move. See? And it's going to come clear. Slowly. More water, more water. Go to the top if you want to. And done. Yeah, no more. Because if you put in more water, what's going to happen? This is not going to float anymore. Okay? And it's going to move. And we don't want that. We just want it to stay right there the way it is. See? By putting this on inside, I move in the bubbles. And the bubbles is going to come up. See? Up. So it goes slowly, gentle, gentle. With the next to the bubble. Just next to the bubble. Like barely touch the bubble. And that's it. And the whole cup is gonna be clear very soon. See? How's it? Isn't that cool? I like it. Now you can see your chicken clear, right? No bubbles. Okay. If you like the bubbles, leave it alone if you want. I just think it's more like be able to see, you know, what's going on in there. If you take the bubbles out, that's all you need to do. Introduce the spoon. But the bottom, the top, the bottom, yeah, the top on there. All right, now we can have a look how clear it is. We can see the rocks, the grass, the chicken, and the clowns. Well, I will say the clowns, but you just have an imagination. This is what's going on in there. And you can use it any kind of term. Maybe you want to do fish, you know, with some more rocks and seashells on the bottom, like this one, and I put seashells and everywhere, but you can put on the bottom too if you want to, and or you can put A, B, C letters, anything you can imagine or think you can put in there. Go ahead, and it's gonna stay. Now, how long is this last? A day or two, and then they're gonna go down this way, and then all you have to do is put more water. At some point, you may have to watch those beets because it gets a little bit ugly, the water, and you know, the combination. I don't suggest to leave it for more than a week. Okay? If you do that, all you have to do is just watch the beets with water and straining like this one, right? Like this one, okay? Wash it up and then put again and play again with the water and any time that you want to do for that week. And then you can reuse it all the time. You don't have to toss it. Not at all, because you can reuse it. Even if you don't use it anymore, get a container, get whatever you don't want to use it for a long time, or leave it there, and it's gonna dry and it's gonna shrink itself. Okay, it's gonna turn like this. So you can keep it and then decide to use it another time. So remember, this is recyclable. You don't need to toss it. Okay, just put in a container. It's gonna shrink. It's gonna be very little tiny bit the way it was, and you can keep it for another time and another day. Yeah, and like I said, you can use it any color you want. Maybe pink, blue. It's up to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.